Hi, my name is Zach and I'm Olivia's dad.
What were your experiences during the Northridge Earthquake?
Northridge Earthquake, I think I was about 18 or 19 and I was home from college. I lived in Venice Beach in Los Angeles. And I remember it kind of being weird weather leading up to it. And I was sleeping because it happened, I think, at 4 or 5 in the morning. And I remember all of a sudden being awoken out of bed and just sitting up and hearing the most crazy sounds I've ever heard. Dogs barking, car alarms going crazy, glass breaking, and just sounds that you'd never heard before. People screaming. I mean, it was scary, and I knew immediately that it was an earthquake because I was born in LA and I'd experienced them before, but never that hard. When you're taught during an earthquake to get under a doorway. So I sat up in bed and I got up out of bed. And immediately when I got up, the force of the earthquake threw me across the room and I smashed against a wall. And then I kind of stumbled right into the doorway and held the doorway like this. And as I was holding it, the strongest part of the earthquake stopped and it just started rolling. And you just started hearing alarms and the sound of concrete breaking and people screaming. And then my mom, who was sleeping upstairs, ran down to check on me. And at that point, we knew that most of it was over, but that the damage was going to be pretty significant.
How did it affect your community?
Well, I remember the next couple days being really kind of strange. All the businesses were closed. The roads were closed. There was, you could kind of drive around, and as you drove around, you just saw people really sad and kind of scared and shooken up. I mean, it was a really scary thing, and I think it took people a long time to recover from it.
Was anyone else in your family affected by the earthquake?
Actually, yes. My stepfather was, he went through a hard time afterwards because of it, because, it's a major thing to go through and really scary. But, over time, everybody kind of got past it and, kind of moved on with their lives and rebuilt all the damage, and that was that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Good luck with the project.